Hello children, ready for the class? So let's start our class. So class 7, before starting our class, I want to tell you that in physics, chapter 1 and chapter 2 are coming in half yearly exam. Chapter 1 is physical quantities and measurement, and chapter 2 is force and pressure, motion. So these two chapters are coming in half yearly exam. Your question paper will be of 80 marks plus 20 marks you will be getting for your homeworks or assignments, which you are sending us through the mails. So I am requesting you all, if any assignment of yours is pending, kindly complete it and submit it within the time so that you can score good. Okay. Now let's continue our chapter 2, force and pressure, motion, and next topic is mass. We often take term mass as the synonym of weight. Means mostly people think that mass and weight are same. However, the mass and weight are not same. Mass, the mass of a body is the quantity of matter contained in it. Means the matter contained in a body is known as mass. For example, this candle stand, this is made up of brass. Now, how much brass it contains means how much brass is used to prepare it, to make it. That amount of brass is known as the mass of this candle stand. Means the amount of material or matter contained by this body is known as the mass of this body. Similarly, this plastic box, how much plastic this box contains, that is the mass of this box, that is the mass of this body. So mass is the mass of a body is the quantity of matter contained in it. The mass of an object remains same everywhere. For example, if the mass of this candle stand is 300 grams, means it contains 300 grams of brass on earth, then it will have the same mass everywhere, even when it is taken to the other planet. The material contained by the body will be same. So the mass of an object remains same everywhere. Now the SI unit of mass is kilogram, and mass is a scalar quantity which has only magnitude but no direction. We don't need direction to measure the mass. The mass of a body is commonly measured by an equal arm balance. This is shown in your book. You might have seen this in shops. Now we will talk about the weight. We know that Earth attracts every object towards its center with some force. That force is depend on the mass of the body and the acceleration due to gravity at that place. So the weight of a body is the force with which it is attracted towards the center of the earth. In other words, we can say weight is the measure of the force of gravity on a body. Now what I have told you, the force by which the earth attracts an object towards its center is depends on the mass of that object and the acceleration due to the gravity at that place. Okay, now many of you will ask, ma'am, what is acceleration? So I am giving you an idea. Acceleration is, suppose we are sitting in a car and it is going rapidly. Suddenly, if we apply brakes, our body pushed ahead. Similarly, if car is running rapidly, we are sitting there in a stationary in position, and car takes right turn. Right turn, So our body moves left or right due to the gravity. So this situation is known as acceleration. Clear? So force is equal to mass into acceleration. Now here acceleration is due to the gravity of what? So we can write G, acceleration due to the gravity. So force is equal to mass represented by m into G. G is representing the acceleration due to the gravity. Okay. Now by the definition of weight, what we have learned? The force of gravity which acts on an object is known as weight of that object. So we can replace force by weight. Okay, in this equation we are writing W in place of force, because force of gravity on an object is known as weight. So we can write W in place of force. So this equation, force is equal to m into G, becomes W, weight. Weight is equal to m, mass, into gravity due to acceleration. Okay. Now what is the SI unit of force? We all know the SI unit of force is Newton. So the SI unit of weight will be the same as force, that is Newton. SI unit of weight is Newton. Now, since the acceleration due to gravity changes from place to place, therefore weight of a body is not constant, or we can say the weight of a body is not same at all places. For example, in interplanetary space where gravity is zero, the weight of an object becomes zero. Thus, the weight of a body can be zero. Weight is a vector quantity having magnitude as well as direction. The weight of an object is measured with a spring balance. This is a spring balance. You might have seen this. Okay, there is a pointer, a rod, a spring, and these all are enclosed in a metallic case. There is a hook to hang something. So this is called spring balance. Now what is the principle of spring balance? A spring balance works on the principle that when a body is hung on a spring, the spring's extension is proportional to the weight. Means if we will hang something to this hook, then the extension of spring, extension means increase in spring, will be proportional to the weight. Okay, if weight is greater, then its extension will be increased. They are proportional to each other. Now we have learned about the mass and the weight. Now we will discuss the difference between mass and weight. Okay, so first one is mass is the amount of matter contained in a body, while weight is the measure of the force of gravity on a body. Second thing, mass is a constant quantity. I have told you mass remains same everywhere. Mass of an object remains same everywhere, while weight, the weight of an object is not constant. It changes according to the acceleration due to the gravity. Third one is mass of an object can never be zero. We know that all things are made up of matter. So everything contains some amount of matter. So mass of an object can never be zero, while the weight of an object can be zero. I have told you in planetary space where gravitational force is zero, there the weight of an object will be zero. Okay, now next one is it is mass is measured by using physical balance, while weight is measured by using spring balance. Okay, this is physical balance used to measure the mass, and this is spring balance used to measure the weight. Okay, now last one is the SI unit of mass is kilogram, while the SI unit of weight is Newton. So we have completed our chapter, and this much for today. Till our next video, be regular in your studies and be safe. Thank you.